Nice. There we go. There we go. There we go. Welcome back, chat. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Because there was like a little bit of a little malfunction earlier. So, anyways, uh, welcome back, chat. Uh, yeah, I just finished walking the dog. It was a good 30-minute walk. And then ate a little bit more food. Just drank my protein shake with 2 bananas and just topo, and that's it, bro. That's it for the night. Now that's it. I'm finna lean out, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not lying when I say that. I'm not playing. Anyways, and we back at it again with this Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 continued. We left off. We left our old region, now we're in a new one. So I think this is gonna be. It's gonna be badass. I'm I'm really excited for this. I haven't. It's gonna be badass. I just know it's gonna be badass. It's gonna be cool. So now they got like cannons and shit. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna smoke a fat bowlie, and then we're gonna continue on our quest. We'll see what's new, what crazy shit happens. When fleeing from Chelsea, we masters. All right.
What about your cows, neighbor? Did you manage to get them all back?
All but the heifer that got torn apart by wolves.
Oh, what a
Friesenseite, Herr. What do you need?
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr interessant. I thought you were helping.
What of it? So it's...
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for einen Pfuschen. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
All right, so we new region. We'll see what the fuck we can do.
What'll it be?
Show me your way.
She only
You're
has
a bit
35.
picky, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I'll be going now. Farewell.
Tschüss.
Oh, Christ. What? It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, I gotta sleep, huh?
Sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dried bread and stew. Pleased with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot. Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Hold on, bro. I gotta
The journey
fucking.
wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Quítate.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
Quítate.
That's so.
Quítate.
What were you doing there, Peter?
We were in a castle cellar, talking
Bro,
to
take this out there, bro. I don't want this in here.
My God, how did that happen?
Jesus.
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trotsky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed.
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trotsky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Who the fuck is Jobst?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
Yeah, because I don't know
I'd
what the
be
fuck
very
y'all really talking
surprised.
about, so...
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say.
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Careful!
Move! Gotta go take a bath. Oh. Homeboy said he took Rose. I like this
Lord
chick.
Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I hope.
Just an hour?
Nor do I, but this is important.
Yeah, Pacho. Oh, bro.
This is about money. What? Go on, then.
Damn, I get my own fucking room. That's insane. My own view. The swamp. And I got a porta john right here with some fresh air. Debris on my crack. So when I gotta take a dookie. Nice. I'm fucking. It's crazy good. But low key, bro, this is a smart dude. I think I'll have something for my restroom too, bro. Fucking. Alright, let's save. Oh shit, why that many? He's trying to prep me for like this region.
So you got your revenge. Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. And von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
Bro, that's so deep, bro. I literally did that for my.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard.
Oh, very well.
Before you go,
No. Do you
no,
so?
you haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is, yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Alright, let's put some of this stuff that I have back in there. So let's put that pistol, battle bolts, lead ball. I don't need that. Ya, Pacho. Oh, I gotta read all these books real quick. Oh, skill books is what I gotta read. These I don't. Oh. What's wrong with my guy? Oh, I need to eat. Eat a digestive potion. Fuck.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's fucking see what we got to explore. I'm trying to get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you silly doggy.
See, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My man trained like that every day.
Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Hey?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a pullcock coming. The first to bleed, lose. Ah! Christ! Shit! Show your stuff!
Enough! Leave me be!
Excellent, Henry.
Easy.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Crosby.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Yoss?
Not really. I'll go and get my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Bro, go. Go. Damn, man. Okay, so what happened, man? So Another heavy with the local garrison had cleared lack. Ah, so he caused trouble or something?
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Yeah, not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
What about that dry...
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's... I'm not surprised. He might.
Are you expecting...
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can... And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
I'll be going then.
God bless.
Mutt, come here!
Oh, it's on the top? Oh, that's Jobst.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
An unexpected guess.
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before, and of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhishka orders? Do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
That might not end well. My ma used to say when two different people do the same thing, it's not the same thing.
Your mother was clearly a wise woman. Nonetheless, I've heard you've had another proverb in Bohemia. Too many dogs means death for the hare.
Well, if the same applies to the ginger fox, I'm all for it.
Time will tell. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you failed to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
Although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
Well, I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is not... The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Oh, Margrave.
Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dry Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pt.2 refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
Chipaches?
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go. Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his back. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you, you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life. You might have noticed, there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Bro, I'm about to fucking destroy this kid.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? You see, you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side.
In a treacherous old one time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could bet on the way Devil tells it.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? Well, I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need...
That won't be easy.
What? They captured the...
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he...
Fuck. There's no...
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers. Not even a mouse can get him there.
How long has it been?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe...
A month?
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much... The devil is a proper bastard.
What are they planning?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to... They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here.
More like I know you. But, can you think of anything else?
Well...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And there's...
What place is...
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to... West of here. You can't...
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite...
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he made.
Great.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, keep an eye on him.
Come on, lad. Mount up. We have to hurry.
Whistler? I'm sorry.
You will have plenty of time to look around once the devil is free.
Ah, fuck.
So hop on. We have to.
I know, motherfucker. I can't fucking hop on. I'm too fucking... Got too much shit.
Ride.
Alright, I'm a
How
fucking...
did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in that jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you. Well, I hope I did not offend you. All right, stay quiet. But if it is quiet for too long, I will start singing. And you really don't want that.
Bro, my back could be Yanka. My back could be Yanka.
boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by this stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, but wrong. We're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Hey lad, come here. Let's start here, Henry.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them.
We're gonna dig through half the...
Nonsense. Oh, well, anyway, we need a...
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up...
Come on, then.
Well, we're back doing this most basic shit.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried it. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil. And we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy. So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
You have as much fun as watching grass grow.
Bro, I don't know why this guy just wants to get fucking booze. Let's just do this and then you get all the booze you want.
sure?
Absolutely. Ah, so this is the grave of Polodia. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soul.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is. Women, my friend, is a wiener
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget
How did
that
Zizka
and
put it?
roll up and
The
drink
best
your
shot
wine,
north of the
brother.
Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Women, my friend, is a wiener creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart. Drink your wine, brother.
Now I gotta follow this guy everywhere. Fuck.
Forget that and troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Whoa, whoa.
What about felling a tree across the road? Hand me an axe and I will do it myself.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubianka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand...
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait.
Oh, we're about to free the devil.
Are we there yet? You know how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain
Paul!
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Oh my god.
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil.
Bro, that guy on the bottom
The only
left.
one surrendering will be you.
Oh,
That guy on the bottom left, that character on the bottom left.
Rupert,
I see him everywhere
bring
now.
that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Bro, this is crazy. It says hard. We are obeying orders? Nah.
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit. There's barely...
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
A gross.
Oh my
And we
god.
have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear.
Bro, my
right?
homeboy's reloading his
How
gun,
about
bro.
that? Kill those bastards!
Alright, fuck it, bro.
That was something.
Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
Fuck you!
Hey! He's going to shoot!
you stuff.
You're lucky I didn't have my fucking sword, you fucking fucker. Fuck you. It's alright.
I'll show you.
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword.
You won't be able.
Alright, bro. That gun is trash in this game, bro.
Pray for a quick death. Bastard.
Rest in peace. Sometimes I reckon I'd be better off dead as well. But a drink usually doesn't trick.
Close the eyes and... All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel...
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're go... Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't get me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. We have more important things. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? You have some kind of hideout?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town. And has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need. And people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den. And I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do... But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the hang...
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack.
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They...
We'll have to see. Will you help us?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight.
At least tell him where to find...
I'd love to. But I don't even...
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince...
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak.
And that's all.
We could all...
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
You've only given...
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we...
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your Devil's Pack.
Great. But be careful. They're probably not...
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't...
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hope...
I apologize. Just a moment. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Coming right up. You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I'm sorry.
Bless you, dog. What's up, Walker? Yeah, it's good. It's good. How's your night?
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother
Treadlight. The name's Tread.
What's new around here?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into that. I heard there's a haunting and there was a great tragedy one time in the mine near. The ground collapsed and a pit to hell opened up there.
What?
And she's the one who runs the. She said a fella came that he wanted you.
The fighting in that pit one's kind of interesting. Everything else is just booty.
You any?
Rumor has it.
Who was this?
The way Smolka described him, I've seen a few of those.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in. I went to see.
I'll take.
I'm glad to. When you're done with, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. I'll have a look at.
Maybe next time then.
Damn, bro, I got too much bullshit. Oh, wow. Whoa.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. What'll it be?
I'd like to use.
And
Oh.
Like a pretty girl to take.
my girl's name.
What I really need right now is a little taste.
As you wish.
Taste of paradise.
I'll gladly pay.
Excellent.
That's how we do it, boys.
Ugh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
Boy.
It happens. Just watch what.
Hungry ass. She said, I get hungry when I'm done fucking. After a fuck like that. God damn, son. Nasty. Man, I'm trying to like sell this shit. Who do I sell this shit to? I see alchemy bench.
What do you have?
Show me your way.
Oh, you're a potion guy. I'll definitely sell you all my potions.
I'd like to discuss the.
All right. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay, alchemy. Well, I'm tripping. I could just read books like I was gonna do originally. Put on the glasses. Better fucking upgrade.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy? You silly doggy.
Oh, because of the Nightcrawler perk. Wow, amazing. So let's go right here, bro. I see there's a fat town. Leave and be, yeah. Cause I'm kind of overcumbered right now. Oh, there's a town right there. I skipped. It's all good. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so I found the smith. I can sell some shit here. Horse.
You silly doggy.
I apologize.
What is she doing out here like that? Alright, let's wait. Alright, we're gonna see what's up now.
Put it away.
How was your trip?
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying, this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastards burned down a farm near me.
Shit. Who was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't some rabble.
Where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains, settling scores with the local lords.
That's bloody awful.
Aye, it's a strange war.
Strange and fucked up war. See you next time. Take care.
Greetings.
All done.
You silly doggy.
Yeah, bro, I feel like I've been fucking sharpening this shit for a fucking year.
I bought a lovely U-boat the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Did you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
Don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow,
All done.
by any chance?
Why, come to think of it, it was him who told me. Oof, farewell.
Aye, well, see you.
The guy won't even talk to me, bro. Like, what the fuck? So it's like a what kind of country is this?
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
Look, I just got back from gathering wood in the forest. You know, by the spring, where deer and boar go to drink. I reckon luck was on my side. Because I managed to bring back a lot more.
Do
you know anybody who might have actually...
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
I bet they can't wait for us to join. Christ! Pardon me.
I'm trying to find out what I can see out here, but
I apologize.
Good day to you.
I need to stock up on supplies.
Well, lad, there's nothing but farmers here. But if you want to buy food, I'm at your service. Oh, and if you need to repair something...
That local
Nah, he certainly doesn't. He can fix pretty much anything. But on the contrary, you can find the best smithies in the city. They flutter...
Where can I find a miller?
Not here. It's quite a long way.
Show me your ware.
Thank
about
you.
this fella who
And a
always
good
got
day to you,
heartburn
friend.
just before it snowed. You could team up.
Nice. I'm light on my feet. So it said there's a city somewhere. I'm assuming it's here.
What are you doing? Greetings.
Would you repair it?
Great. I'm glad you found...
What? Worried about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Hi, you're... Thank you, and take care.
Strength. Oh, creative soul. Scholarship. When dealing with guards, your speech. Oh, my theory's like fucking crazy right now. I'm gonna do Master Thief. Should I do Master Thief? What what is this? What is this weapon I have? Maybe that benefits longsword. Alright, that's it, boys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna rest over here in my village.
isn't I there? What do you need?
I'd like to learn it.
Damit wir uns vor mir, wenn du wirklich... Das Distance. Und jetzt. Oh ja, ja. Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
Oh, I don't have a crew with y'all no more? That's crazy. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll start right here. Alright, boys. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for popping out. That's it for me. I'm tired. I'm finna probably sleep a good 8 hours. And just take my dog to the groom and then go work out back bicep. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'll definitely get on early. Again, it's gonna be a new chapter of fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm excited. So we'll get on it tomorrow. Anyways, y'all have a good night and much love to everybody.